Good afternoon, everybody. It's August 1st today. We are in Regina and picking up some combine headers. It's warm. It's 33 degrees Celsius. I do not like anything in the 30s. You guys know me well enough. If anything's going to be in the 30s, it better be negative something in the 30s. And is that a smudge on the screen I'm trying to look at? Because Chapel had my phone. Yes, I should clean this camera. Hold on. There we go. I don't think you guys would notice any difference. But we're here with 5 trucks and trailers to pick up five, I almost said 6, 5 John Deere 645, so 6th generation, which is an older generation. These are 2017 headers, which we will get into because I know you guys have a pile of questions. Why the heck we would pick up a 6 series gen with no caster wheels when you could have that 45-foot gen HD 45F. You guys got a ton of questions, and I'm going to try and answer as many as I can, but we also have to load these things, so I'll probably answer your questions after we load all these headers. So there is 5 combine headers that we have bought in and amongst these 10 or 12 combine headers. Right, Frankels? Right. Yes. Frankels is a driver. He came up as well. We're going to load these things up on our trailers. I think this is one. Yes, it is. I put my name here because I was up here on a different day taking a look at these headers. So the difference between a 645 and a 745, you guys don't know this, but I already picked up a 745. And we'll talk about that and the reason why I did that later as well. The only difference between a 645 and a 745, 6 and 7 is your series, that's your gen, that's your generation. And the 45 feet is obviously 45 feet. So that 645, the P-auger stops here, which is not at the end of the header. And a 745 goes all the way to the end, and the P-auger is much bigger. Now you'd be like, is this problematic? This is a very problematic situation if you're in a heavy crop of, say, mustard or canola, because all that crop is coming in and it stuffs its way right in through here, and then it won't do nothing. It will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then finally she'll go and then plug your feeder house. That's what it will do. So these ones are all used headers, or 2017 models, and they came with these shields. They were already on there when we bought them from the previous owner. And here comes a combine to start moving headers, because of course the header that you choose is obviously on the inside. Oh, and did you guys notice the PTO shaft is completely sheared off? This is actually mine. Completely sheared off. It's gone. Bad things happen to it, but don't worry. We will fix that.
What did you bring me?
Oh, I brought you
My favorite dealership.
your favorite dealership, because I know that you're a green guy.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, I gotta make sure we're loading the right headers.
We don't take the best.
Well, that's what we did. Okay, I'll let you guys go. I gotta point you to the right header here. All right, he's just gonna load the first header on here. These are our trailers, by the way, because we used to run the 645s. Other side looks good. You want that support to be right there. Yep. Beauty. Beauty. Just gotta go forward there just a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. Unhook it. Beauty. All right, that's one down. Yeah, strap them down. So these are used, obviously. We'll go find another header. Oh, it's hot out here, you guys. That's my brother Brian. Frankels came out with this, Lee came out with this, Jake came out with this. And I guess that would just be them, Brian and I. Look at the mice running around underneath that header. Oh, you guys missed them. Oh no, they're still there. It's treacherous, man. There's not a lot of things that can kill you in this world when it comes to something that size, but mice will. They'll actually grab your leg and snap it, chew it, bite it right off with a single bite. That's what a mouse will do. Terrifying. Nothing more terrifying. I would rather jump out of an airplane without a parachute and try and catch my parachute than have to hook up a header with mice running around. They're just dropping out like popcorn, these things. Okay. That's why Brian's here. He's here to save the day. Excuse me. We're just sucking up the reel, getting it nice and tight into the header. And then we'll uncouple it, and then we're gonna go and stick it on my trailer here. All right, we're just gonna lower this puppy down. Oh, this one isn't going quite according to the plan here. There we go. Beauty. See, it's kind of got to sit down. You got to get the table to sit down on an angle like this. Sometimes it wants to stick up, and you kind of got to rock it to drop that back in. The back has to be dropped down into this trailer, which is what he's trying to get done right now. And just like that, he's got her locked in. So you want this, you want the header to be sitting here. You want the back down like this, because otherwise sometimes it can get stuck up here and just kind of sit like that, which is dangerous if you're transporting it down the highway. Gonna have to clean that out of there, I guess. Got a little bit of work to do to the things. Don't worry, they're supplying all the parts, so I don't have to worry about all that. We'll have to strap them down, but we'll go and find some more headers. As we're leaving, we all wanted to go to some Timmy's. In that time, we're all trying to get all these trucks in, and everyone's traffic's waiting. We're driving out on this grass, right, Frankels? But to our defense, there's no sign saying we couldn't pull out in this grass. We just gotta get off the road, you know, to a safe place. Oh man! All right, little update on our trip here. We are obviously on the highway on our way home. We are stopping, checking some tires like we normally do. It's been 35-degree heat. We've been pulling in, checking our hubs. The P auger here, which is this auger right here, we had to strap mine. We used one strap to strap both. And the reason for that is because when we're going down the road, they're just kind of freewheeling, and I don't like that. And I think they're strapping a couple other ones. We are on the Trans-Canada Highway. We are all 5 parked together. We all witnessed an accident. Well, could have been a real bad accident. We're all doing like 90K, right, in a line. We're in the slow lane. There's a passing lane. A semi pulling 2 53-foot trailers was flying past us, you know, because the speed limit's 110. And there's a Super B turning left off the left lane to cross the highway. But the distance between the two highways isn't enough for him to get out of that lane. And I saw the guy turning, and I'm like, oh crap, because this big semi on my left is coming fast, coming hard. So I hit the brakes to try to let him get by, but there's 2 other semis behind him. And all of a sudden I saw the first semi hit his brakes because the first Super B turning is already like doing 10, 15K. And the other ones behind hit the brakes, smoke going all over, down the ditch, up the ditch, just about rolled, and we're all watching this like, we're gonna take the ditch, leave them another lane, like get off of the shoulder, and wow. And then they did made contact. One semi sandwiched into another semi, and I don't know what the heck happened. They just kind of all kept going, but they're gonna have to go change their shorts after that, and there's nothing that we can do. But that being said, nobody was hurt. Just a little bit of cosmetic damage, I'm sure, and probably a couple sets of brakes on some semis. You cross out here. There, we're safe. Just wander down here. I think they're tying up one of these here P augers. So anyway, guys, we are on our way home. Check some straps. This one's missing its shield. We got to put one of those on. Make sure the PTO doesn't come off. We got a load of bales coming here. It's gonna get awfully windy. What? Just gonna wait right here. Hopefully not take a rock to the face here. All right, we're good. That one almost done. You get that one strapped up?
I got the back one. I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah, I see this. Just putting it on right here. We gotta do a lot of cleaning. Whoever owned these headers prior to us did not clean them off. They literally just took them to the dealership and dropped them off. No pressure.
It's not a race or anything.
It's not a race. I got mine tied down already. It's not a big deal, but you know.
Do it first stop though?
I may have done it at the first stop. I feel safe. Yeah, I feel safer actually being up on top of the header. Actually, I don't have my safety first shirt on today, so since I don't, I'll actually back up. I'm gonna back up behind this line here. Is what I'm gonna do. Woo!
You tell the peeps about the crash that almost happened?
Yeah, I did. I did tell them about that. I wasn't sure if those truckers are gonna have to change their shorts. They're changing their shorts for sure.
Oh crap!
Maybe even some of us. Maybe even Frankel's. He was the closest to them.
I didn't have to change my shorts. I was like, crap, that's next to Mike Frank. Oh crap!
I know, because
we don't stop on a dime.
no, if we would have been behind that semi, this header would be in the back of this box.
Thanks.
It would be. It would have went right up and over straps and all. There's no way you're holding this thing down.
How much do you weigh then? What's the weight of this?
These are actually not bad. I think these headers are probably like 12,000 pounds, something like that. This header is actually heavier than the 50-foot Airflex. Oh, little spit test. It's just a nail. Is there a bubble coming out of there?
A bit of a bubble, yeah. So good.
There's a little bit of a bubble there. We don't have a spare, so. I hear a train coming. Hear that? That's a very big semi. Very big semi. Hear him over there. He's gonna come backing out there by that shop there. Oh, there he comes. Beauty. All right, guys. You get the idea. We're out of here.